All right, everybody. So we got a lot of energy coming up really quickly, and the pterodactyl energies want to help. It's funny because I made this, and look on the left there. It looks like it's almost an eagle if you don't look at it too closely. Awesome. All right, so what's coming up is about empowerment and about truth. So, one of the biggest things that we can do for ourselves is just allow ourselves to be in truth. Truth of who we are, truth of what we want, all kinds of truth. And I am finding more and more that if we just look at truth about politics, and I hate to bring that up, but there's a lot of conduct issues that are coming up with all of that. And here's an energy that I would like to give a story, and I would love for you to throw in anything that comes up for you. I belong to several groups on Facebook, like a lot of people do, and one of them is Marbles, and it's a wonderful group of people who make individual marbles, and they're some of the most incredible artists around. And they make their artist labels, their marbles, and they sell them, and it's awesome. Well, everything was fine until a couple of weeks ago when somebody made some Trump marbles, and they were Trump 2020 marbles. So that shouldn't be a problem, but it was. And all these people were jumping on and making all kinds of nasty comments. There's probably about 20,000 members in this group. So all these people were making really, really nasty comments. And the moderator, the person who owns the group, got very upset. So what this person did was they banned all political marbles. Instead of telling the people who were causing the problems that they were causing the problems, the solution was just to ban the marbles. Now, from what I understand, looking at all the energy, there was Hillary marbles, and those were able to be sold, no problem. But these were banned from the group. Okay, so now when I look at the energy, number one, censorship is a problem, and I have a really big problem with censorship. But anything that comes up with censorship and art censorship, throw it in the candle. Anything that comes up with people not being allowed to express whatever they want to express, throw all that in there. And all of the unfairness energy, throw that all in there. Because the person the moderator, she would delete the negative comments when she saw them, but she did not take any steps to ban these people. Now, looking at the energy of these people, these are not people who buy things from the group. These are not people who really contribute anything other than the complaints and the nastiness. Okay, so what that is doing is really negatively impacting a lot of artists because now they are leaving because they don't want the censorship. It is impacting a lot of people who don't like the idea that some group is just allowed to run things that should not be. So all of that stuff, throw all of that in there. Because it's really, when it comes down to it, it's not about politics. It's about some people being able to have control over others. It's about restricting freedom of speech, that only one group can have freedom of speech. And it's also now going to impact a lot of artists from being able to sell their marbles because they're going elsewhere because of the problems. So who won? The people who are complaining, all the hate in the name of love people. Those are the people who won. So throw all of that in there. Throw any politics, any Trump hatred, throw that in there. Just throw anything and everything that doesn't allow you to be in truth about all of this. And another thing is the moderator blamed the Trump person, blamed the marble maker. And He said that, well, people's true colors come out when you ban political marbles. Well, yeah, but not necessarily in the way that she would like. Yeah, she did take a lot of flack privately from a lot of creators. Well, she probably should have, because it's all about impacting freedom of speech, freedom of art, and all of that kind of stuff. So anything that this story brought up in you, good, bad, indifferent, throw in there, because we really just need to get into the truth of where we stand and looking at things at the deepest possible level. And who do we allow ourselves to be controlled by? Is it a moderator in a group? Is it the complainers? Is it the people who think that they're doing a good thing but maybe are not? Is it the people who just want to make whatever they want and sell? You know, all of that energy, please put that in the candle and let it burn out.